All right. This already is like gonna look incredible. Let's get it going. Oh, one more thing. Always select 1080. Don't let them get away with that bullshit. Here she is, our girl. Shorts all ripped up and shit.
君、名前は？
デンジっす。
先に一つ言っておくね。
Yes,
返事ははいかワンだけ。いいえなんていう犬はいらない。
It's always so funny. It's always so funny. I forget. I forget that she says, "You need to answer me, woof, right now."
いらないって。
鑑識課の知り合いから聞いたんだけど、安楽死させられるんだって。
Everyone calls him a dog, man. The poor guy. Can't get no respect.
人を犬扱いしやがってよ。
Out of the pot and into the frying pan. Poor little Pachita.
死んだの思い出しちまった。
私たちも朝まだだったね。パーキングエリアで適当に食べよ。
Is rest area called parking area in Japan?
好きなの言いなよ。私お金出すから。あと半裸じゃ目立つからこれ着な。
The animation looks so good.
近寄られもしなかったこの俺が初めて優しくされた。それもいい面の女に好き。あ、俺うどんとフランクフルトいいっすか。
おっと。
Fell right into the titties.
大丈夫？
いい匂い。
いくらでしょうか。
デンジ君。
すみません。チェーンソーで自分の体も切れちゃって。
The movement.
血出すぎて。
I just gotta say, the movements of everything look so smooth. I mean, we're on episode 2, man. If the entire show is animated this well, I will be shocked. It looks so. It just everything looks so good. Even like the devil hunter on like the side, who actually, if I remember correctly in the manga, we don't actually ever figure out who that is. Like, he's just a random guy. But I saw someone review the opening, like even in the backgrounds, like characters that are just like no one really cares about, that aren't even really in focus, still have like really top tier like animation. Like all their movements are super smooth. That's just like a super nice attention to detail that I'm really, really, really respecting about this show.
どうやってそんな体になったの？
飼ってた悪魔が信じられないっしょ。俺も信じたくないっすよ。
Poor
俺のた
Pachita.
めにポチタが死んじまったなんて。
I'm just a boy and his dog.
君の状態は歴史的に見ても前例がとても少ないよ。名前もまだついてないくらいにね。その話信じるよ。私は特別に鼻が利くんだ。君の親友は君の中で生きてる。ロマン的な意味じゃなく2つの匂いがするもん。
すげえ。そりゃすげえ。
Man is just dropping. He can't stay up to save his life. Like, okay, I gotta just say, this scene, even in the manga, was kind of just like a pass-by scene. The art did not look this good. I mean, it looks good in the manga, but like, this just looks so much better. It's crazy.
うどん食っていいっすか。
うん。大丈夫？一人で食べれる？
食べれる。
Man gets a bright idea.
はい。
Hell yeah.
おいしい？
Fuck it, live it up.
こんな伸びてるうどんをおいしい。
マキマさん。
Damn, got girls feeding him and shit. Doesn't even know their
好きな
name.
男のタイプとかあります？
デンジ君みたいな人。
Damn, she's playing him like a fiddle. Where's that one bitch in high school who always just like, who wanted something from him? You know?
好きな男のタ
Boy
イプ
got
とか
played.
あります？
Boy got played.
デンジ君みたいな人。
Same thing with a girl too. I've seen a couple girls get played. Just like that.
ここがデビルハンター東京本部だよ。東京には
Whoa, wait a second. Did we just skip like a big part? I think they skipped it. I hope they didn't skip that because that was kind of like a big learning point for Denji.
デビルハンターが1000人以上もいるけど、公安は有給多いし、 福利厚生が一番いいんだよ。
マキマさんが俺を好きっつうことは一緒に仕事していくうちにそういう関係になってくんじゃねえか。
Man can't get anything out of his
そうい
head
う関
except
係になったらそういう行為もできるんじゃ。そういう行為して。
he's got a lot of pent up
Benji
energy, that one.
うちは基本制服だからこれ着てね。着替えたら君の同僚に合わせるから。
Yeah, they skipped it.
彼の名前は早川亜希。デンジ君より3年先輩。
Yeah, so they skipped the part. Basically, Denji's supposed to, like, while they're eating, while they're at that rest stop, but a girl or a father comes running up saying that his daughter's been taken by a devil. And basically, Makima tells Denji to go exterminate the devil. And Denji's like, well, I'm still hungry. And she goes, you can't eat until you've, like, exterminated that. And he's like, ain't that about a bitch? And so he runs away, gets pissed off. He's like, wow, she doesn't really actually care about me at all. Like, because she made some comment about, like, you know, we'll put you down or something. He goes and he finds the devil. It's this girl, right? And this devil. And it's kind of like a cute looking devil. It kind of reminds Denji of Pachito a little bit. The girl and this devil say that they're friends. And I believe it was the muscle devil. Denji asked the girl and the devil if they want to run away. And the girl goes, yeah, sure, you really do. Like, she starts crying, and it's, like, kind of emotional, right? Because it reminds Denji of Pachita and his relationship. And then the second Denji gets close, the girl starts, like, kind of, like, crying, and she gets, like, all deformed. And the muscle devil had actually taken over her body and used her to lure Denji in. And I can't remember. I think she gets, like, ripped apart. But basically, yeah, it's pretty gruesome. It, like, tries to, like, I don't know if it, like, attacks him right away or something, but Denji makes, like, a slight joke of, oh, well, never mind. Now I don't feel bad about killing you. And he just, like, tears this devil to shreds, comes back. But yeah, man, they skipped that scene. It was actually kind of a cool scene. In retrospect, not the most memorable one, so I could see why they cut it. But I think it was, like, a really good opportunity for Denji to, like, learn. He could be tricked, and that was, like, a weak point of his. That relationship aspect. Yeah, in retrospect, I guess it doesn't really do much for the story, so. Fucking with the tie. Doesn't know how to put it on. Oh, we got
彼
Aki.
の名前は早川亜希。今日は早川君についていきな。
俺
Pissed.
そんなわけないだろ。お前とマキマさんとでは格が違う。
That's a famous painting. I can't remember what it's called, but they keep adding it in the anime for some reason. And now I'm starting to wonder if this is, like, some foreshadowing that they do sometimes within, like, sometimes the anime will, like, foreshadow things that are going to happen in the manga later, and they kind of, like, time these things out in, like, a certain way.
周り行くぞ。やだ、マキマさん。
And getting dragged away.
俺はマキマさんと仕事するんだ。
Dude, those girls with pink hair, you gotta watch out for
君
them.
の働きぶりが良ければ。
Like, this animation, like the fluidity of just movement. Like, those are small, minute movements.
頑張ってね。
Man, they make it look so good.
男いんの。なあ。
Oh, this scene's about to be fire. Beats his ass. Man, the man finally got a clean shirt on. You guys are fucking it up.
お前仕事やめろ。明日も来たらまたボコるからな。なんでだよ。軽い気持ちで仕事するやつは死ぬぜ。俺の同僚も給料だけ見てデビルハンターになったやつは全員悪魔に殺されたよ。生きてるやつ。
Denji's not scared of that though, because he's already said that, you know, he had already come to terms with the fact that he is probably gonna die by a devil one day. So that ain't gonna stop Denji.
さあみんな、根っこに信念があるやつだけだ。マキマさん目当てでデビルハンターになったろ。ピンポーン。じゃあ殴って正解だったな。
Oh, that's
マキマさん
gross.
には俺から言っといてやるよ。お前は悪魔にビビって逃げたってな。
The way they animated that was so much better than I thought.
俺は男と喧嘩するだけ。
They didn't have to make this look so good. Why? Oh my
俺は
god.
今日フランクフルトもな
Oh man.
初めて人並みの扱いされたし初めて飯食わせてもらった俺にとっちゃ夢みてえな生活
Man,
俺
tell
は
him, Denji.
軽い気持ちでデビルハンターなったけどよ
This is our
死ん
hero.
でもいいぜ
This is the man we
死
look
んで
up
もいいっ
to.
つうのよっぱなし俺だけの命じゃなかった
The best character shown in history. Right here.
お前みたいなチンピラが好きになっていい人間じゃねえんだよ
This is better than the Naruto Sasuke fight, hands down. Guaranteed no one saw this shit coming. So all Naruto had to do, he would have beaten Sasuke. First try, just kicked him in the nuts.
先輩が金玉の悪魔に弾を襲われました 嘘です
The nut devil.
仲良くできそうでよかった。デンジ君は早川君の舞台に入ってもらう。
Man just got his nuts fucking kicked in.
これ以上変なやつが増えたら
他じゃ見ないような実験的な体制で動かしてみるって。デンジ君は人間だけど悪魔になることができるんだ。
どうだすげえだろマジの話ですかそういうの噂半分でしか聞いたことありませんけど
だから特別な対応で扱うことになりました。デンジ君は悪魔として処分されます。
それってどういうこと
死ぬまで一緒に働こうってこと。
It was all fun and games
お前を見
till
張るた
Makima
め
had to come in.
一緒に住むことになったどっかに逃げたら殺していいって言われてるからなマキマさんって悪い人なのそう思うならマキマさんは諦めろお前が悪魔なら殺されないだけ感謝しろよじゃあいい人なのかいい人に決まってる俺の命の恩人だいちごジャム梅ジャムオレンジジャムに
Man just made a fucking huge mess. Ew. I wouldn't even like taste good. But that shit looks good for like an anime. I'll say it doesn't look as good as that promo that we got, but don't tell me you never fucking halfway fell asleep taking a shit. I've had some late nights. Oh, used up all the toilet paper too. Denji with an axe. He's a chainsaw devil. The irony.
義務教育受けてないのか人の死体を乗っ取
He's
った
so
悪魔
shameless.
それが魔人だ魔人の人格は悪魔だ
Denji does not fuck around. That is one thing with his character.
俺もこいつみてえな魔人になってたかもしれねえからなそれでなんか楽に殺してやりたくて
Introspective.
いいか覚えとけ
Denji's actually a good guy. I wonder if that part's a little bit foreshadowing in the future too, where Denji feels more sympathy for certain devils. I mean, like, I don't think it's going to be a spoiler to say that he fucks up a lot of devils in his Chainsaw Man form, but like, I will say in the manga, I don't think that part's been explored enough. I liked that one scene that they skipped because the fact that combined with this scene, you really start to see that Denji is just he's just like an innocent guy. Yeah, he's like perverted and stuff, but he's kind of just running off of like animalistic instinct to like just be like a human being, survive and breed and all that shit. And also it kind of shows that he's not like the devil isn't really affecting him per se. But as he's learning to be like a normal human being, he shows sympathy.
いいか覚えとけ魔人も立派な悪魔だデビルハンターが悪魔に同情するな俺の家族は全員目の前で悪魔に殺された
And then Aki doesn't
下
have
にい
any
る警察と
sympathy.
ものみお前は悪魔と仲良しにでもなりたいのか友達になれる悪魔がいたらなりてえよ俺友達いねえもん
There it is.
その言葉
Just the innocent guy. Goes back to that point.
本当はエロ本に血つけたくなか
But
った
then we have this.
チャンスになると血飛び散って汚れちまうからな
Oh my
楽
god.
に殺してやったんだこれはもらってくぜ
Every time you like we go there's just with this series and like this show or just even like in the manga I guess because we're only on episode 2 but like you have like the contrast like you'll be in one point feeling a specific type of way and then it's just like the next second without even like being able to guess how they're gonna do it. It's just like you switch to like a whole like different like set of feelings. It's great. I love it. Fucking Denji is my man.
よしエッチ確認
デンジの夢を
The porn is
私に見せ
secured.
てくれ。
俺もマジでやってるぜポチタなんか足りない気がするなんかあったかマジでマジのゴールあいつはきっと復讐的なあれだ
This makes a really good point. Now he's kind of living like a normal human, right? I think we all try to like strive for more. Now that he's reached Maslow's hierarchy of needs for the most part, other than things like I guess like love, supposedly. Although I guess maybe he feels like he has that from Makima a little bit. He was at bare bones living, right? So everything to him is a 10 out of 10 from this point on. You know, a lot of characters, they have to go through a character development arc. I will say with Chainsaw Man, every episode, I suppose, for this, and every manga chapter is a development arc for Denji. Like, we caught the character at the lowest someone can be. I really appreciate that about Chainsaw Man.
マキマさんもなんかあんのかマキマさんも
Even the posters on the wall.
今のまともな仕事してる俺なら揉めるんじゃねえかいきなり女抱くのは俺には難しい
Oh my god,
で
yeah.
も胸なら強い意志と
The,
行動力があり
the
ゃ
art
揉
and
めるんじゃ
animation looks so good too.
お前が全員本気なんだ見つけたぜ俺の本気俺のゴールそれは胸だ
胸だ。
おい話聞けバカ
Oh,
Body.
no way.
公安では小規模任務とかパトロールは
In this
安全
episode,
のため
top
する
tier,
ことになってるんだ。
best girl ever, incoming, best girl ever. Be aware. Here we are.
おうおう、ひげ伏せ人間、わしの名はパワー。
名前パワー
Power.
つうか魔人なの
My man.
まあいいかよろしくね
魔人は悪魔と同じ駆除対象なんだけど、前にも言ったけど、公安大麻得意音化は実験的な部隊なの。かもし
You
れ
got
な
a
い。
crack team here, boss.
そうなったら君たちがどうなるかは。
Damn, we're moving along.
パワーちゃんは頭の角が目立つから、人通りの少ない場所だけパトロールすること。人間、早くなんか殺
Sucks
させ
the
ろ。
shit out of him.
わしは血に飢えてるぞ。
ある程度の理不尽なら辛いよけりゃ許せる問題はどうやって胸を揉む
Listen, let's be honest here. Guy, girl, whatever you identify as. Let's all be honest here. Let's all raise our fucking hands. How many of us have ever dealt with that situation before? Oh man.
問題はどうやって胸を揉むかだ公安大麻得意音化でーす
って言って手帳を見せれば嫌な顔して帰っていくよ。わしの匂いでザコ悪魔は逃げてくんじゃろ。
はあじゃあ俺たち結果出せねえじゃん
何か聞きたいことがあったら早川くんに聞きな。彼が君たちを組ませたから。
やろう俺をはめやがったな
He said,
パ
fuck
ワー
that,
と組
kick
ませ
me
て
in the
俺を
nuts.
活躍させ
血の匂いじゃ。
Oh,
おい
damn, that
て
track.
めえどこ行け
勝負じゃ
Damn.
勝負じゃ。
Sea cucumber devil.
練馬の駅前にお願いします。
Oh, best girl.
生子わかります？
Fucking blew that bitch up. One shot.
わしの手柄じゃ。
Oh, we got a new ending. Almost kind of like Denji was when his first like transformation. Remember, he was like laughing and kind of being crazy. Yeah, wow, that was so good. And then like the art for that looked pretty cool. Like there's a lot of detail in those body parts and like a random skull, which I can't tell if that's like a human skull or what, but I suppose it would be. Man, they get this show like they've really done like a good job. Episode 2 has not faltered in one bit. Let's catch that ending though. Oh, bass. Okay, we got France or Japan, France. Okay, I'll fuck with this. I like this art style too. Almost looks like it was like drawn with like crayon or something, but then not. Like you got the digital stuff in like the background with the lights and the rain. This looks so good. The song's catchy too. Fucking power. Damn, Mappa has not missed yet. This is good. Ugh, Chainsaw Man, Chainsaw Man, Chainsaw Man. Whew, what an episode. This one in particular, I know the internet is just gonna go wild over. The nut kicking scene, I remember in the manga reading that. I couldn't even believe there were that many pages dedicated to it, or that many panels dedicated to it. Just the fact that that was like the tactic we went for. Because like at first, right, the first chapter, it's like, you know, it's like kind of a more serious tone, right? You have Denji, who's like down on his luck, right? The world has just thrown like all the bad luck at him that could possibly come. He barely gets by. His only friend, you know, gives up their life to save him, and he becomes like a devil. And now it's like, oh shit. He's like, the Devil Hunters Agency basically has him on a leash, and you know, he was a dog to the mafia. Now he's a dog to the Devil Hunters Agency. It is what it is, you know, and he gets in that fight. You kind of expect, like, you know, either Denji just to kind of take it and kind of have him be like a little bit more depressed. Like you would expect someone in that state to slightly be a little bit more depressed after everything that's happened to them, you know, either on that end of the spectrum or the other end of the spectrum where they just kind of shake it off and just are like, well, whatever. My life was already shitty before. You can't make it any shittier. But no, Denji's a fighter. Denji comes back. Denji claps back. He hits him where it hurts. Not just once, not just twice, not just fucking 3 times. He hits him quite a few times in the nuts. And then like when he walks in with the scene with Makima, he says he was attacked by the nut devil. That shit was so funny reading that in the manga. I had waited for that scene for so long to be animated, and they did such a good job. I hope you folks enjoyed Chainsaw Man this week. Chainsaw Man Tuesdays are the shit. I'm going to get ready to read the next chapter. I love Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man does not need to be this good, and it is.